Welcome to Man Talk 133, where men unite. What's up, my boy?
Hey, what's going on, bro? How you feeling, man?
Ain't nothing to it, dog. We're gonna talk today, dog, a little bit about I call it dangerous duos, dog.
All
Dangerous
right, what we got?
duos.
What we got?
Now, the dangerous duos I'm talking about is husband and wife. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? If husband and wives could work together, dog,
you
they could
right?
be dangerous in making some real serious stuff happen. So some of the things that I came up with that you shouldn't do in a marriage
Mm-hmm,
that won't cause you to be dangerous duo. First one,
mm-hmm.
when I say to you, don't break the trust, what would that mean to you? What does that, as a husband, what does that mean to you?
On a business level, all of it.
All just
From it,
any level, just don't break the trust in whatever.
of course, breaking the trust, you know, marital wise,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's like stepping out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But
Uh-huh.
if I'm looking at it, if you're a dynamic duo when you're doing, like you talking about trust on a business level. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're on that business level, don't break the trust. When we got some funds in the pot, and we trying to get the business started, and then
Yeah,
you go dip in
and
and
do
you
something
take it out,
stupid. Yeah,
right? And I don't know about it.
yeah, yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? So that's breaking the trust on that level.
yeah.
You know.
And that's what I was saying too. Like, I was thinking about when you said don't break the trust, don't
Mm-hmm.
do something that'll cause like division. Like don't go out. And that's one of the things you talking about too. Don't do something to
Right.
cause division. Don't go out and
Right.
do some weird stuff. And then next thing you know, trust broken. The wife looking at you like, or you looking at the wife, because it ain't about the all, we talk about this a lot of times. Most time when I talk about it, they always talk about the man breaking the trust. You know what I'm saying? It's
Right.
always the guy. You
Right.
heard the guy this, the guy that. Why don't
Right.
ever think the women break the trust, bro?
Because they ain't gonna take accountability. That's what it is. They
Um,
ain't gonna never take accountability in
uh-huh.
situations like that. And
Mhm.
then too, they don't trust the process. If
Uh-huh.
it ain't, if the process ain't working like microwave popcorn, it's like they
Now
looking at you
elaborate on
like it's
that a
a
little bit
failure.
more.
If
Elaborate on that. Don't break the trust part a little more. Like,
like like with the microwave popcorn,
uh-huh.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
If we know what I mean by that is if the process, like I said, first I said they ain't gonna take accountability.
Hmm.
Or when you were just saying about, they always feel like we break the trust, but they don't.
Hmm. Hmm. Right, right.
See, they break it, but they don't take accountability when they break it. And then
Ah, I
if you
see what you're
and
saying.
right, and then if you're trying to get a process off the ground, most time, the men, we got the vision. We got this. If you know your man is straight and he got this vision, you got to follow him. It ain't gonna happen overnight. So that's what I mean by most women, they wanted to
Oh,
work
they'll
like
bail out.
microwave popcorn.
I see what you're
Yeah,
saying. If it
yeah,
ain't getting there at a certain time, they'll bail out.
right,
They like,
right.
hey, bro,
There you go.
I gave
Right,
you, I gave you like 6 months, bro. I mean, yeah.
yeah. Or they
I
looking
mean,
at you sideways, like,
bro, what's up with your
uh,
plan that you this
yeah,
extravagant plan? Then they start throwing a little innuendos at you, a little extravagant
yeah.
plan you had, bro.
Yeah, you be getting a little. They be like you said, they be sending hints, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
So
y'all,
that's pretty
y'all
much
Negroes
that's
ain't no
yeah,
good, dog.
yeah. That's pretty much what I mean by that microwave like popcorn thing. You know what I'm saying? They want it to happen overnight,
I get what you said. I get what you
and
said.
when it don't happen overnight, we the failure. You know what I'm
They look
saying?
at you
So
like you the one. Hey, bro, I thought you
right,
had your little plan. Then when they start putting a little in front of something, that mean they
yeah,
be little. I thought you had
yeah,
your little plan.
right.
Women, I ain't trying to talk about y'all, but I am because y'all do stuff like that, doc. And then,
Yeah.
I got something else I was thinking about, like, do not cause insecurity or instability in the
Mm-hmm.
marriage, meaning men, take care of business.
Right.
Work, be a husband, be a father. Now I'm
Right.
talking. Now this is what I'm gonna do today.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna talk from the husband side. You
Okay.
talk, and you talk, and you get the women's side, Doc. What the
Okay.
women supposed to do, Doc?
Uh, I'll do my best. We gonna work it out.
Yeah, we
We
gonna
gonna
work it
work
out.
this thing out.
What the women supposed to do? The men supposed to take care of business. They supposed to work, be a husband, be a father,
Right.
whatever.
Right.
Make sure the house right. What women supposed to do, dog, to make sure that they'll, let me make sure
They.
they understand let me make sure they understand things
Mhm.
they shouldn't do in a marriage that will cause them not to be a dangerous duo. First one, you
Mhm.
won't break the trust. Second one is one I just read. So
Right.
what should women not do, Doc? or do? You know what I'm saying?
Or do I start with the do? Like,
You excited
you
about
they,
this one? I said, no, I'll
yeah,
start
cause
with the do.
yeah, cause they got to have the man's backing, man. That's why
They
they the
got to.
helpmate. You know what I'm saying? You got to
You
keep
got to.
encouraging. You got to
Got to.
encourage, cause a lot of times, the woman, like a good woman or whatever, they all
Mm-hmm.
we got. You
That's
know,
it.
we face the struggles out in the street, the world, or whatever. And when we come home, you all we got. So
Yeah.
you got to be the comforter for us while we out there in the jungle all
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, that's one thing they gotta do.
So in other words, don't let the man come home, leave the jungle, and come back into a jungle. In other words.
Right.
And that will keep him in the other jungle. You know what I'm
Yep,
saying?
that's it.
Because
I was just
I'm
getting
just
ready
being
to say
honest.
that.
Yeah, I see what
Yeah,
you're saying.
you
Because
right.
he feel like he in a cage. Like
Yeah,
you can't go at him. Like well, I
right.
thought you had your little business plan together. Well, I thought you was gonna
Hmm.
do X, Y, Z. And he like, yo, do you know I done did everything I was supposed to do? I done worked today. I done
Hmm.
cut the grass. I washed a little raggedy car. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And after I done
Right.
worked all day, what you done did today? You cook your little burnt pork chops that you didn't. Let me stop, dog. I'm bringing back
Right.
some flashbacks for some people. They gonna be like,
And two
nigga.
man, yeah, and two man on that two man, it's like they gotta, like you said, when they coming in from the jungle, right?
Yeah,
This got to be the safe haven, the
yeah.
home.
There you
So they
go.
got to give the encouraging words and
Yeah,
keep the faith, and you know what I'm saying? Cause
yeah,
my man looking at you like you the only one I got faith in that can help me outside of
yeah,
God, right?
yeah,
So I'm looking at you like if you ain't giving me no faith,
yeah.
we ain't going nowhere.
And that's the thing.
You know what
That's
I'm
the
saying?
next one. Show love. You just exactly what you was talking about. Show love.
Right,
And I'm saying from the man's perspective, and you saying it
right.
from the woman's.
From the woman's
Yeah.
perspective.
Third, show love, not just to the
Hmm.
kids, but to your wife as well. Show her affection. If you don't do
Right.
that, I'm gonna tell you right now.
You
If you
right.
come in the house and you hug up on the kids and walk past her, like
Right.
she's standing there, it ain't gonna
Right.
work for you, bro. I'm just
Yep.
telling you. I'm telling
Yep.
you. So your
It's
turn, bro.
like I said, it's the same, isn't it? It's the same with the women.
It's about the
You know what I
same. Yeah,
mean? They
I
they
agree
got
with
yeah, they
that.
got to do yeah, they got to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? You just
Uh-huh.
like you see the man coming in from work, he been drugged all day.
Yeah.
And he come in and you act like you don't see him or whatever, like ask him how his day was or this and that or whatever. And you on the phone with your girls or you FaceTime or whatever you got going on.
Mm-mm,
And,
mm.
I'll be back because I got the road with my girls. We going shopping. Bro can be looking at you like, what's up? You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Like you said, that's gonna keep him. After a while, he gonna start staying out in the other jungle.
Yeah. He ain't gonna want to come home to this one because it's just like you like, bro,
Right.
come on, my guy. Good gracious. Like, you know,
Yep.
just chill with that. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Anyway, just show love and affection and all that. Now, this is something that I saw that was pretty key and that I
Mm-hmm.
jotted down. It said, women, know your position.
Mm-hmm.
I know You seem misunderstood, but you're not. You're
Right.
just misunderstood in your position in the
Right.
marriage. Your
Right.
husband is the head.
Right.
You're not.
Right.
So what happens is they get the positioning off where they want to
Mm-hmm.
be like, hey, like, I mean, I think I'm the head now because you know how to cook a little pork chops. You know what I'm saying? You know how to
Right.
bake some macaroni, cheese, and all that. Now you feel like you it, but you
Right.
can't do that, man. You got to know your position in the
And they can
marriage, dog.
and they can try to be the head all they want to the woman, but like I said, just it is what it is. God ain't gonna
Yeah,
bless it.
not at
He
all.
ain't he ain't gonna bless it. You know what I'm saying? And
And-
another thing, like you were saying about those women too, like when
mhm.
you saying, see, when you telling them they need to know their position, that's when they get bent out of shape.
Yeah, yeah,
But
that's 100%.
hey, it ain't like degrading y'all, the women or nothing like that. It's just like when I seen it happen so many times. It's just like a woman that ain't in a
Hmm.
position. How many times women? I hope they share this video too and like it. You
Right,
know how many?
for
Yeah, how
real.
many? Yeah, how many women go down there to the auto deal, not the auto dealer, but the car dealer to get their car
Hmm.
maintenance.
Hmm.
And when the mechanics see them coming, they already got them. You know what I'm
Already, he
saying?
already knew he
Oh,
could tell him anything.
this need to be done, or you might not be able to make it back home.
Yeah, and they'll jump
And
right on it.
it jump right on. Oh yeah, go ahead on and fix it. Now you stroking a check that you shouldn't even have to stroke.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
and like I said, when the men go down there, they see us coming. They like, look, man, just change the oil, bro. We don't need all that. I don't know what you
I
talking
don't,
about.
I don't need all that,
First of
dog.
all, they don't even come off on dudes like that. No way when they go to the shop.
They don't. They don't. They already know.
Nah.
He just, hey, bro, just change your oil. When you tell them the first time, let's change your oil.
Yep.
And I forgot to say something in the beginning.
That's
Y'all
all.
like, comment, subscribe, share. My bad, y'all. But hey, you'll catch it in the middle.
Right. Right.
But you're right though. You gotta if a woman don't know what her position
Mm-hmm.
is in the
Yep.
marriage or at work or
Yep.
whatever, if you're not the supervisor, I
Mm-hmm.
would look if you're not the supervisor, but you go in here acting like you the supervisor.
Right.
And they're gonna be like, woman, what in the world is wrong with you? Are you
Right.
nuts or something like what
Right.
are you doing? You
Man,
all
they
in the
gonna be trying
office,
to get
doc,
rid
behind
of
the
her.
right. You see what I'm saying? Now, think about this, what you just said.
Mm-hmm.
If a woman is always, well, as a girlfriend, y'all need to look for this in the girlfriend stage, fiance state, whatever. If a woman is
Right.
always trying to be like the
Boss.
in the boss,
Yep.
bruh, try to,
You,
you might want to renegotiate that where you
you
gonna
in
be with
trouble.
her, because you're not. You might want to go ahead and get rid of at the ground stages. So when you build this house, you ain't got to go tear it all back down and rebuild
Yep.
something that was broken in the beginning. Don't let the beauty get y'all, doc. Don't let this.
Right.
That's what
Right.
happened, dog. Because they can look at you, and next thing you know,
Mm-hmm.
you like, man, I'm gonna tell you right now, dog. I think I'm in love. After 2 weeks, I'm like, yo, you got puppy love. You what old folks
Boy.
said? You got you ain't in love. You in what? What's the word, dog? I can't think of the word now. You
Oh
think you're
man, I
in love,
can't.
but it's another word, but
Right.
I can't think. It'll come to me.
Right.
And
Right.
you know what, Doc? Another thing too that I was
Mm-hmm.
without that I was you're thinking about with women, and I wrote this down. This is just for
Okay.
y'all, women. Just for y'all. Stop, drop, and roll with the attitudes that could cause problems
Man,
in your
I had
marriage.
I had to bow my head on that one.
You
Man.
winning an argument is not worth the damage you could cause that could the damage that could be done to your marriage. Stop, drop, and roll with the attitudes. Men,
Right.
y'all the same way. I I personally think that if you got a guy that he has attitude issues all the time,
Right.
bro, it's something wrong. You got female tendencies, bro. I hate to say it like that,
Oh
but
yeah. Oh, no doubt. No doubt. That's it. You right.
yeah, dog, y'all got to stop that because what ends up happening is you could end up doing more damage than good. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And I also said this too, because I was just doing a lot of jotting as I was preparing for this. Husbands, don't
Mm-hmm.
egg it on. Just shut
Right.
up.
Right.
You just got, don't
Hey,
be in the
that's it.
background. She don't need a hype man.
Right. Just leave, like you said, just leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? You say your piece,
Let
she
it
say her
go.
piece. We come to some kind of mutual agreement, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
just shut it down, you know. You know what I'm saying?
Or bro, this what you could do. You know you right. Right?
Right.
You know that you know is you right.
Mm-hmm.
Just wait to another time when the argument
Yeah.
cool down and you
There
can
you
come
go.
back and address it. Cause you in the background egging it on like a hike, man. You got the towel in your hand, she fussing you, and you going at her, you saying stuff, it's not gonna
Oh
help.
no, that ain't gonna work at all. That's gonna make her even madder.
Yo, we trying to teach y'all that how to be dangerous duo. So when y'all do come together, you know what God has put together, let no man put asunder. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You know, whosoever found a wife found a good thing and obtained favor from the Lord. So I'm just saying, we're trying to help
Right.
y'all out.
Right.
Don't be egging it
Because
on, bro.
right, because if you egging it on and you the hype man or whatever, and you egging it on,
You
when it's time
doing
to go to
all this in
bed
the
at
back.
night, you know they're gonna draw that line in the middle of the bed.
Yeah.
They're gonna take all the sheet, tuck
Yeah,
it up
tuck it
under,
up on.
and turn it back. We all been through that, bro.
Yo,
So
trying to,
yeah,
I'm trying to tell you, dog. You don't want a night like that. 'Cause it's fun when it's happening. When you in the
right,
back, you egging it on, yeah,
yeah,
you doing all that. It's
right,
fun, but you got to pay the price for that at some point. Women,
yeah,
y'all do too. I said, women, stop, drop and roll with the attitude.
mm-hmm.
Men, y'all got to stop doing it too. Like you coming out, so I understand you had a bad day. She trying to
Right,
be affectionate. She trying to show you, oh, baby, I'm so happy you went out, and
right.
here you go with attitude. I don't need your hugs. She was like, what?
Oh, if you got to do like that, he really sensitive. Cause most that's what all us guys looking for,
Yeah,
something
when
like
you
that. When
come in
you
the
come
house.
home, when I come in the
Yeah.
house, you getting that affection. That's what we
Yeah.
like. Whether
That's
whether the
exactly
women
what you
know it or
like.
not,
That's
yeah,
what you
whether they
like.
know it or not, that's what we like.
He
But if you
giving
got
y'all
a
the
dude,
secrets.
yeah, like you said, if you got a dude that he come in, he don't want to be hugged or nothing like that,
He
like
just want
bro,
to see
like
the kids. He just want to see the
you all
kids.
right,
That's it.
you
Yeah,
know
he
what I'm
just want the
saying?
kids, bro. I don't want to just where the baby's at. And walk right past. Hey, baby, you have a good day at work. Yeah, man, if you call
but
dog on work in 12 hours, a good day.
but you know what that sound like?
What's that?
That sound like he ready to move out.
They sound like he checked out, right?
Yeah, he done
It's
checked out to all the ladies out there. He come in like that. He just want to see the kids.
yeah,
He don't want to be bothered with you. He done
yeah.
checked out.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
that's
that's
what,
what it
and
is.
that goes back to what I was saying about with the attitudes. You got to stop with the
Right.
attitudes because if you don't, you can force him out. You could do so
Yep.
much damage, or he can do so much damage that
Yeah.
she check out, and or you check, or he checks out, and then he just like,
Right.
and then he come in the house. He just want to see the kids.
That's it.
He pulling the driveway. He praying your car ain't there.
You right. You right.
Well, I sure hope
Exactly
this
right.
Negro ain't here today.
Right.
She the same thing. I sure hope this Negro ain't get off early today. I ain't lying. I just want a few
Mm-hmm.
minutes to myself. I just want to, and when they at that point, man,
Yeah, this checkout season right there.
yeah, y'all got to get some counseling or something or something because if he don't want your hugs and you like he hit the corner and see your car and he just put his hand in his head like this,
Right. Right.
it's bad.
Yeah, it
He
is.
checked
Cause
out.
like I said before, whether women believe it or know it or not, hey, that's what men we really like that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
We come in and you like, hey honey, whatever, how was your day and all that. give us some
Yeah.
affection. We love that. That'll go a
Yeah.
long way right there.
Yeah, especially coming in, you sitting on the chair, she coming out, kiss your little bald head when she walk by.
Right. Hey man, that go a long way. That you be ready to go outside and change the oil or something. You know what I'm
You ain't
saying?
lying. Just find something to do, dog. I'm gonna go out here and
Yeah.
edge. Well, I thought you edged yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and make you want to do something special for her, doc. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But if you don't, I'm just saying, y'all can the ones that we just named up top, we just talked about. And I'm gonna see if
Mm-hmm.
I can give an overview of it. First, don't break the trust. Second, don't cause insecurity and all that. Third, show
Mm-hmm.
affection and don't do all the arguing. That's basically it for that.
Right.
To become dangerous duos, I think some of the things I jotted down, you gotta pray together.
Yeah.
For one, you gotta pray
That's
together.
key.
If you don't pray together, dog, you kind of like you don't know where each other at. Like that, you
Right.
don't pray together, you don't have communication, you don't talk. Well, how was your day today?
Right.
Uh if you don't do none of that, every day you just come in the house and y'all just existing,
Yep.
it ain't
And
gonna,
and see that's key when you said with that prayer. That's
yeah,
key because that goes back to what I was saying about lift them up, giving the man the faith when he
yeah,
get home.
yeah, yeah. There
You know
you
what I'm
go.
saying?
Yeah.
That if he's struggling all day out in the wilderness
Mm-hmm.
and he come home and you ain't praying him up or giving him faith and belief in the
Yeah.
house,
Yeah.
it ain't going nowhere. But if he get that in the
Nowhere.
house when he come home, if he getting a little bit of faith and like,
Mm-hmm.
hey, don't worry about it. You had a rough day. We're gonna
Yeah.
be all right. We're gonna pick it up tomorrow. We're gonna start back over again on the journey again.
There
They're
you
gonna give
go.
him some more. They're gonna give him some hope.
Just a little bit, he gonna be like, man, you
Yeah,
know what? I believe she got my back. So
yeah. Let me check out.
I think
Yeah,
she got me.
yeah.
You know what
Let
I'm
me check
saying?
out another avenue. Maybe I need to approach this thing this way this
Maybe,
time. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
You know.
Maybe tomorrow I'm gonna check something else out. Then another thing,
Yeah.
respect each other, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be talking all reckless to each other, bro.
Right.
You talking all crazy and you
Right.
know talking about each other hair and clothes with your stinking breath and all. Bro, they ain't gonna that is not gonna go well because that is definitely gonna come back up in another
Yep.
argument. I'm just gonna tell you that for real.
And
And
that's
he's a
and
go
that's
ahead.
an yeah.
Mhm.
No, I'm saying that's a when if it get to that point right there too,
Mm.
that's another thing too, where it's over with.
Yeah,
Like
it's kind of yeah,
you get to that point there where you
yeah. You got to be
out your
start
name and
belittling
all
each
that.
other. Yeah, you got to
Yeah.
start calling each other clowns and all that. Well, get
Right.
out of here,
Yeah, this yeah.
clown.
Right. Yeah, that's over. Yeah, that's over right there. Like,
Well,
you know what I'm
you
saying?
can forget it. You can forget it. Then
Yep.
love each other. Y'all got, we talk about that too.
Mm-hmm.
This is just in case anybody missed it. How to become a dangerous duo. Pray together, respect each other, love each other. Now, this is something kind of like a little bit not all, it's still on topic, but if you want to
Mm-hmm.
start a business, plan together. Just sit down and
Right.
strategize together. Hey, what you think about this? What you think about that?
Right.
Don't have the man start the plan. Y'all supposed to be starting a business together. You dump it all off on him, and then when it don't work, you say, "What happened to your little plan you had?"
Right.
You was
And I
part of the plan.
mhm. Right. And I thought you was getting ready to go. You might have been going that route, what I was getting ready to say too.
Mm-hmm.
What you just said when you sit down and plan together, when you
Mm-hmm.
do that too, when you start your business, do it in silence. Just
Yeah, there
y'all.
you go.
But
Yep.
because you got, you broadcasting to to the world what you gonna do or whatever. You got so many people praying on your downfall.
Man, you ain't kidding.
You just got to
100%.
work in silence.
You
And when
better.
it's it's here. They're gonna be like, how y'all do that?
Yeah, we worked in silence, homie. So y'all
You know
wouldn't
what I'm
pray
saying?
against us.
Right.
For real.
Yep.
And then get involved in your marriage. Don't send this happens a lot. Don't send your wife or husband to family events by themselves because you don't like who gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? You got
Right.
to be involved. You got to get involved
Right.
in the marriage, bro. Like who gonna be there?
Right.
I ain't go. I'm good. No, I stay
Right.
home, dog. I ain't got
Right.
time to mess with them. Last time I was there, we got into an argument. I ain't.
Mm-hmm.
You got it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just get involved, man, and just make sure you kind of, you know, if she got events that she got going on, try to go
Mm-hmm.
to it. You can't go to all of them, but try to go as many as you can. Show support.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
And if you can't, like I said, we know and bring up the family, like you talking about the family events.
Yep.
Like when you do go, you just got to get you a section where you can set off into you can be cordial if you had an altercation with somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just in case, for some of the ones that were like, well, what reason why I don't go? Because, somebody pop off or whatever,
Yeah.
just be cordial, the best you can and stay out of the way, be cordial. You know what
Be
I'm saying? But
cordial.
I do understand, you might have to, you know, some people,
Some people,
might have to,
dog, you might have to do what you got to do. So
right.
now these are just mine. I mean, I'm sure some others. There's some probably
Mm-hmm.
some relationship experts and all this other kind of stuff. I ain't one of them.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't licensed as a counselor. I'm not licensed as a as a relationship therapist. I'm not
Right.
licensed as a life coach. So don't take what I'm saying and just be like, well, the dude on Man Talk said that you should just shut up. I didn't say that. I'm just saying
Right.
the man should be, if he's in a place where his wife is just like, hey, with your little business plan or your little this or your whatever, you should,
Right.
or y'all get in some type of argument, just find a, just like, you know what, I'm gonna just shut
Mm-hmm.
down
Right.
until, till I can get
Cool
to a
off.
place where we can talk. I ain't tell you
Right.
to tell the man to shut up. You know what I'm saying? Ain't what I said. Yeah, folk
Right.
take your stuff and
Oh yeah. Oh
they
yeah.
just they looking for anything they can line up with their argument.
Right. We said they don't them guys on Man Talk said it.
Yeah, the man on Man Talk. So you just need to shut up. So
Like,
why don't you just listen to them? I thought I shared the video with you for you to just shut up. That's the only thing that pulled out the video. I ain't lying. So how to become a dangerous duo where y'all able to do some
mm-hmm.
major things in ministry, marriage, business, whatever. These are mine. Pray
Right.
together, respect each other, love each other, plan together, and get involved in your marriage. That's just mine, dog.
Right. And I got the same ones, but like I said, I would just add that one more, that last one to it.
Mhm.
When you do it, just operate in silence.
There you go. See,
Operate in silence.
just
And
do it in
all of
silence.
all of it gonna come together. That you cause you name five, right?
Yeah,
I think you
one, two,
name
three, four,
five.
five. Yep, five.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you name five. If I was to add one to that, you take
Hmm.
all the five that you just named, and then the last one I would say just operate in silence.
There you go. That way
You know,
nobody won't know what you're doing.
right,
You ain't broadcasting. You ain't on
right,
Instagram like journaling in your whole story, day one,
yeah,
day two,
right,
day
right,
three, and all that. Just do it and then come out with the finished product. And
right.
you notice how what's funny is that Apple ain't do that.
They said
They ain't do it. He came out with the first Apple computer was a big block, I'm sure. So
right,
yeah. So I'm gonna tell y'all
right.
like this. Go ahead, go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna just pretty much say, like what when you was talking about
Mm-hmm.
operating in silence
Mm-hmm.
and just let it happen. You ain't on Instagram and all that. Cause see, like I said, a lot of times when you broadcasting like this is our vision, this day
Mm-hmm.
2 and 3 and 4 and all that stuff like that, it's some people that's watching.
Yeah.
They can't wait for the downfall.
They can't wait, Doc.
So when you
Hear what he's
operate in
saying, y'all, Doc.
silence, yeah. So when you operate in silence, if it's a letdown somewhere, you just only you and your team gonna know.
That's it. That's
But
it.
when it blow up, the haters gonna be looking like, dang man, how the where they do that? They did this, that, or whatever. We worked in silence and
We
together.
worked. We worked in silence. So till
Yep.
next time, y'all like, comment, subscribe, share. Thanks for joining Man Talk
Talk
133. Until
3.
next time, we out.